Have you ever pondered over why the Philippines, a nation nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, speaks a language that has Latin roots? The answer lies deep within the country's history, a tale that intricately weaves together centuries of culture, conquest, and resilience. Step back in time with us to an era before Spanish galleons ever graced the shores of this archipelago. This is the pre-colonial era, a period that spanned hundreds of years before the 1500s. The Philippines then was a bustling network of independent barangays, small self-governing communities led by chieftains known as datus. These barangays thrived on agriculture, fishing, and trade, not just within their own islands, but with neighboring Asian countries as well. The people practiced animism, the belief that non-human entities also possess spiritual essence. But the tranquility of this era came to an abrupt halt in 1521. A Spanish expedition led by Ferdinand Magellan arrived, marking the start of a new chapter. The following year, Magellan met his demise in the Battle of Mactan against Lapu-Lapu, a local chieftain. However, this did not dampen the Spanish resolve to colonize the archipelago. In 1565, Spain successfully established a colony under Miguel López de Legazpi. He named the islands Las Islas Filipinas, after King Philip II of Spain. The Spanish era had begun, and it would last for more than 300 years. During this period, the Spanish implemented significant changes. They introduced Christianity, which replaced the indigenous animistic beliefs. They established the encomienda system, a labor system where indigenes worked for Spanish officials in exchange for protection and Christian instruction. The Spanish also brought with them their language and culture, which profoundly influenced the Filipino way of life. They constructed magnificent churches, fortresses, and houses that reflected Spanish architecture. They introduced new crops such as corn and tomatoes and livestock, like cattle and horses. But the Spanish era was not without resistance. Numerous revolts erupted throughout the colony. The most significant was the 1896 Philippine Revolution led by the Katipunan, a secret society advocating for independence. In summary, the history of the Philippines and its Spanish colonization is a fascinating narrative that has shaped the country's identity. From the pre-colonial era of independent barangays, the Philippines underwent a transformation under Spanish rule that lasted over 3 centuries. This period introduced significant changes in religion, language, culture, and governance, which have left an indelible mark on the nation. The resistance against Spanish rule, culminating in the Philippine Revolution, underscores the resilience and courage of the Filipino people, who persevered through the trials of colonization to forge their own path towards independence. The echoes of this past continue to reverberate in the Philippines of today, a testament to a history rich in culture, struggle, and triumph.